Secretary, please call the roll.
Senator Carroll, Senator Meredith, Senator Parrott.
Outside my district.
Thank you very much.
Present. Thank you.
Representative Elliott,
I am present remotely from my district.
thank you. Representative Kirk McCormick,
Present from my district.
thank you. Representative Stevenson, Senator Adams,
Here.
Representative Riley.
Here.
Wonderful. Quorum.
All right, great. So the Cabinet for Health and Family Services requested that members disregard their feedback to responses to our findings and recommendations that were sent to members yesterday afternoon. I also want to note that we do also, let me go ahead and get the approval of the minutes from the October 18th, 2021 meeting. Do I have a motion to approve? All right, and I'll second. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Any opposed? All right, our minutes are approved. I did print out also that, these recommendations have been out there for about a week now. And I have scoured my email to try to see if there have been any negative feedback on these findings. And in fact, it's been just the opposite. I haven't received any negative feedback. And in fact, I've gotten a few letters of support from like the Council on Developmental Disabilities and other groups who have endorsed our recommendations wholeheartedly. So I'm pleased to have that move forward. Okay, so this is the final meeting. And so what we are going to do, our first order of business is, or I guess second order of business, is to go through each of the recommendations, and we're going to take them one by one, and then we will make a motion to approve. So you all will have your copies of your recommendations in front of you. Oh, and then, they will also be on the PowerPoint. Okay, so it looks, there we go. Finding number 1 is up on the screen. So do I have a motion and a second to approve the finding number 1 as written?
Make a motion.
All right, thank you. Do I have a second? All those in favor signify by saying aye. Any opposed? All right, finding number 1 is approved.
Do you want to ask for discussion?
And I would, if there's somebody that wants to discuss, please speak up. But otherwise, like I said before, I've been through my email. I've connected with members on the committee, and I haven't heard nothing but positive feedback and letters of support on this. So I was just going to go through each one. All right, finding number 2 is, please reflect that on the screen. All right, finding number 2. Do we have a motion to approve finding number 2? I have a motion from Senator Meredith and a second from Representative Riley. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, finding number 2 is approved. Finding number 3.
I'll make a motion.
All right, I have a motion and I have a second.
Second.
All those in favor.
Aye.
All right, you all are before I am. All those in favor signify by saying aye, and any opposed? All right, finding number 3 has been approved. Finding number 4 is on the screen now. Do I have a motion?
Second.
All right, I have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any
Aye.
opposed? All right, finding number 4 has been approved. Next on the screen is finding number 5.
Motion.
Motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right. Finding number 5 has been approved. Finding number 6.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, finding number 6 is approved. I kind of feel like a robot right now, but this is good. We're getting stuff done. Okay, and now we are at recommendation number 1.
Make a motion.
Okay, I have a motion. Do I have a second? All right, motion is second.
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, recommendation number 1 is approved. Recommendation number 2, do I have a motion?
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, recommendation number 2 is approved. I have recommendation number 3 up on the screen, and I have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Any opposed? Okay, recommendation number 3 is approved. Recommendation number 4 is on the screen. Do I have a motion?
Second.
Second.
Motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, recommendation number 4 is approved. Recommendation number 5 is on the screen. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Excellent. Recommendation number 5 is approved. We're almost to the end, folks. Recommendation number 6 is on the screen. Do I have a motion?
Second.
Second.
A second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, recommendation number 6 is approved. Recommendation number 7. Do I have a motion?
I'd like to say Representative McCormick, please make a motion on this one.
I make a motion. A motion.
Excellent. Do I have a second? All right. I have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Any opposed?
Aye.
All right. Recommendation number 7 is approved. Recommendation number 8 is now on the screen. So do I have a motion?
Motion.
Do I have a second?
Second.
Excellent. I have a motion and a second on recommendation number 8. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, recommendation number 8 is approved. Recommendation number 9. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
Excellent. Do I have a second?
Second.
Okay. I have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay, recommendation number 9 is approved. Gosh, I thought we were at the end. Okay, number 10 is up on the screen. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
I have a motion and a
Second.
excellent. I have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, recommendation number 10 is accepted. Recommendation number 11 is now on your screen. Do I have a motion? Motion.
Motion. Make a motion.
Excellent. I have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, recommendation number 11 is approved. Recommendation number 12. Do I have a motion?
Motion.
I make a motion.
Excellent. I have a motion and a second. All those in favor of recommendation number 12 signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, recommendation number 12 is approved. We now have recommendation number 13 up on the screen. Do I have a motion? I'll make a
Make a motion.
excellent and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Any
Aye.
opposed? All right, recommendation number 13 is approved. We have recommendation number 14 on the screen. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Oh, I have a I need a motion first.
I make a motion.
All right, I have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye. Any
Aye.
opposed? All right, recommendation number 14 is approved. And recommendation number 15 is on the big screen. Do I have a motion?
I make a motion.
Do I have a second? Thank you. I have a motion and a second. All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, recommendation number 15 is approved. So I know that we zipped through that pretty quickly, but we did have really intense and exhaustive conversations through this interim on this task force. And first of all, I would like to thank Co-Chair Riley for his dedication to this population and to really focusing again on these issues because they do serve our most vulnerable populations in Kentucky. So thank you, Co-Chair Riley. And I want to also give a shout out to the task force members. This is not easy stuff. And this is in addition to your regular interim committee schedule. So this is kind of above and beyond. And I do want to say thank you. Senator Meredith, you have been there at every single meeting asking really some of the most pointed questions for problems that we need to solve. And so thank you, committee members. You all have really been excellent. And I look forward to, kind of holding hands on a lot of these issues as we go through the session and try to make progress. Is there anybody like to make a comment? Yeah, Senator Meredith.
Madam Chair, I appreciate your very kind remarks and I appreciate the opportunity to get to serve on this task force. And in a lot of regards, probably the lack of attention to this population should be a source of embarrassment to us. And I hope this is a strong step in the right direction to rectify that. Because this is a population that has been overlooked for so many years, and tragically so. But again, appreciate the opportunity, appreciate your and Representative Riley's leadership, and look forward to this next session to see what we can do to strengthen this even further. But thank you, Madam Chair.
Thank you. Representative Kirk McCormick.
I just want to say it's been an absolute honor to serve on this committee. I have worked directly throughout my previous career with every single aspect of everything that came before this task force. And I personally know how important all these issues are to the individuals. It's just awesome that we have this in our state to be able to assist those individuals that need those services. It's humbling, and it is an honor to have served on it. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative. Any other members? Co-Chair Riley?
Thank you, Madam Chair. I'd really like to thank Senator Adams for her leadership in this group and all the members of the committee. And I'd like to do a special shout out to the staff. They worked tirelessly, spent a lot of hours to help us in this situation. Yes, they did a great job, and we appreciate their efforts. And as everybody said, this was a very daunting task to try to do what we can to improve the situations for our most vulnerable population. And I appreciate everything everybody's done on this committee, and it was an honor to be a part of it.
Any other members? Okay. Well, this concludes our discussion of the findings and recommendations, and now we must approve the memo as a whole. So this does require a roll call vote, and so I need a motion and a second to approve the 1915C Home and Community-Based Services Waiver Redesign Task Force findings and recommendations memo as written in its entirety. Do I have a motion?
I make a motion.
Thank you. I have a motion and a second. Secretary, please call the roll.
Senator Carroll.
Aye.
Senator Meredith. Senator Parrott. Representative Elliott.
Aye.
Representative Kirk McCormick,
Aye.
Representative Stevenson, Senator Adams,
Aye.
Representative Riley.
All right, so the memo is approved in its entirety. So again, thank you to this task force committee members. Really fantastic work. And this concludes our work. So do I have a motion to adjourn? Motion. Thank you. We are adjourned.